You're not wrong.
What if I told you?
Shut the fuck up!
Hello there.
Seems like I push against the cloud.
Enemy spotted.
Bird up.
Let me smash, please. What?
I love you. I love you. I love you.
He needs some milk.
What was that? What the hell?
spotted.
Alright, so a lot of things are going on here, and there's really not much time to explain. So let me just explain what happened because my audio got lost. Okay, so somebody just got died because they were in the room. That was Soft Tiger. Yeah, Soft Tiger. He was in the room. So I'm using the elevators to push people up so that they can get in and out. So I'm trying to round everyone up so that they can get to their locations. And I was prepared for this. So I had them in the two elevator shafts. And it's not central, but it's information. So I had one team on the right. They're already doing work. I got my girl Mishka on the far right doing the train so we don't get hit. So I'm over here waiting for this to keep going on. This thing goes all the way around the facility. I don't understand why we... see, I messed up on one of them being too close to the laser. And that was Diva, who is now dead. Pretty sure she had low justice. Because I don't fully understand how the elevator works. So yeah, Diva is dead. Soft Tiger is dead. So let's just see what happens. Alright, so the machine goes down and now everyone's attacking it. Keeping that eye on the train. Mishka got it, like a G. I'm gonna use Pink Soldier. Pink Soldier. Get them the buff, so just in case they get hit. So alright, split them out because the machine's back on. A lot of people going in, a lot of people on the right, on standby. Getting everybody white just in case if they get clipped. Probably a waste, but you never know because we're already going fast. And I can't go faster and I can't pause. So this is the reason why I'm always zoomed out throughout this whole episode. This is post editing, but hold on, let me speed this process up. Hey, wait, I'm gonna say electric too. Yeah, we back. Once I'm motherfucking I have no idea what I've done here. But I know I'm just using the elevator trick. Send one team in, now one team goes back out. And when it hits like halfway. If I remember correctly, I think it's almost dead. But I don't remember by how much. Let's just see how this plays out. Let's just see. Oh, Poppy and Black died out. That's buff effect. There's something up there. It looks like the end is over. Yeet. So that's good. I did not know what I was gonna do because I was not about to commentary over the rest of that. Alright, so it's IX, so it's 9. That thing is just freaking out. Problem is, who's gonna be that 8? Where is everybody gonna go? If it's next to ones that could be at 3x speed, or whatever speed that is, I am not gonna be able to get them all. I'll have to focus all the ones on the bottom. So I believe I send a couple upstairs. Yeah, I send the people who are upstairs back up there. Yeah, let me just let it play out, because I feel like it helps you guys see the whole process I go through for how I play the game. Commentary is key. Too bad I'm a quiet guy. Yeah, did that. Get my man. Mountain of dead bodies, smiling bodies. I don't know why I was ego hunting if the day ends on 46 like people say. Yeah, that was like day 49 or something. Apparently not. Yeah, this sucks because once I get back into it, there's only gonna be like 1 or 2 people left. And that's gonna be... Then it's gonna be next. And I heard like she fights too, similar to it's been a hot minute since I played this game. Like I play the game, then I record it, then I edit it for like a week or 2 because of work. And I try to come back to it and just like a whole new experience. Not whole new, but it's like, bro, I have no idea what's going on, so I have to figure things out. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, 3x speed, let's get it. 499 on the train, let's get it. Alright, so we see that Luna got hit. Old lady got meltdown. She got meltdown. My lord. Then yeah, there's so much happening right now. Wall gazer, that girl, I don't know what happened to her or why she got out. I'm here still looking to see if I got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's probably 2 more missing. Yeah, there's 2 more missing, I believe. Because I'm so far zoomed down. I have to look everywhere because it will not sound like 60 seconds. So she got out. I'm like, I don't even know who she's after, and I can't pause it. And it was her, so I was like, bro, you better run. I swear to you, somebody else died, and that's Hawk. How did Hawk die? I have no idea. And I would next to run that back, but you can't run that back in this mode. So I'm gonna get 4 people dead. So we got Hawk, we got Sloth Tiger, we got Evangeline, and we got Diva. Gone. Dead. It hurts. Especially since Victor and Art. Like, I look up to them. I was like, bro, I can't have my main people die for like day 5, bro. I can't go back no more, bro. Else I'm gonna be here all day. Trying to get perfects. All perfects on an imperfect run already. So I was like, sometimes you gotta sacrifice and move forward. I'm gonna play it out to the end. I am recording, right? My voice better be on. Sometimes I forget to turn my mic back on, and I'm just already talking to myself. I think we are in peace right now. Actually, I think this is close to the end. Yeah, it is 8. I'm at X, and it's 8. So I'm like, all right, what's next? Yo, I wonder if you get to like X or something, but you don't have full energy. Does he make you run it back? Make you do like the actual 8 or the 9 or the 10? Or is it like you have to go to like max energy and then go for like the next level? As for me, yep, level 10.
Perfect.
Yeah, boy. Sadly, it's a ranking B. I don't got no A's or S. I said, yo, everybody made it through. I'm not going back. No more going back. Going back is no longer an option. Honestly, I don't even think I should be fighting that guy at the bottom. I forgot his name. It was weird. Cosma? I don't know. Well, we got the re-extract. That's cool. That's cool. Its memories began with a warm hug. Rest of teddy bear. I'm surprised it's a tool though. Wait, you see. O is original. T is for. Can't remember. I think it's a tool. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. I think that's that weird abnormality about the. It has a weird name. You see a song in front of you. It's approaching. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. Ah, that is that weird music space abnormality. I don't know what it's called. Singing. No, I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, I know what it is. I just don't know its name. Something galaxy? Life is only guaranteed to those who hold no fear of death. If you feel an abdominal pain and a tingling sensation, I didn't get to read it. Those who... Oh yeah, that's a flame bird. The one on the right is queen bee. The one in the middle, I forgot. I think that's the Shogun armor. So I took the bee because I was like, if I take the bee now, I ain't gotta deal with the bee later and have queen bee and melting love in the same place. She is nothing like at all like Carmen. Do you realize this? The ones who were with us at the beginning are nowhere to be found among the people who remain here now. They are all gone. Because of the monitoring of the eye, we couldn't even give a proper burial to Kali and Daniel. Who's the eye? This place here is all we have left. ... Are you nervous right now? Benjamin. I wish to be your shadow, forever behind you, even if I'm not good enough. That's what a shadow is. Maybe be together and fade away together. Bro, it sounds like some homo shit. The weak and fragile chick that has just peeked its life out of an egg cannot hope to stand against this world. I deem you to be that chick. Was I too far to endure all this pain? I've never known where it was you wanted to fly to, since you never told me. I was always nothing more than a student who did your teachings. You're always so frugal with words. I could have no idea what you exactly attempted to achieve by creating this prison. The process of creation was too harsh. I could not help but run away. I could have run far enough that I would never see you again, but I did not. I tried to set everything right, and I was caught. Since then, the iron hands that govern me have stopped permanently. In fact, I vaguely knew that the end was nearing. However, I was simply too afraid to face the final outcome, and instead chose to stay here forever and ever. I may have been verbose with my reasons for attempting to stop you, but to be truthful, I did not want to part with you yet again. That was my biggest motivation. And I wish I had professional voice acting. Nevertheless, I should support your decision. Hey, Hokma and Benjamin. I have always blindly followed behind you and stayed by your side. Remember? This man got a monocle. May we embrace glory together, for back then we could not. Grant the proper end to those locked up here, and to yourself. Germination of the seed of light, 80%. The eye embracing the past, building the future. Oof, I gotta take a sip to that, man. I gotta take a... A long time has passed since my loved ones left their broken bodies and hearts. We finally met after taking such a long detour. I sent you a letter one day. That old, strange letter that had the same name for sender and receipt. It told you that we would meet soon. Yo, I think we did, like at the very beginning. Why do you hesitate? Please, come with your mind at ease. I hope this environment satisfies you. I tried my best to recreate our office. However, you need at least one place in life to feel comfortable, don't you? However, I speculate you feel that this place is a bit more serene than you might remember, so to say. I don't know what the man doing in the past is doing, but man, there are many reasons for that. This is a reflection of your heart, after all. The emptiness in your mind must be what makes this place to avoid. We weren't particularly far. Oh god, I'm yawning, man. I'm tired. But there she was, always making a mess out of an organized room. There were times when we were used to such messiness, giving up on cleaning the room. Sadly, our hearts couldn't bear to recreate such a moment. I am sure that now you know. This space changes to the rhythm of your heart. This office is born from your heart, siphoned up from your deepest subconsciousness. Yes, many parts of this facility were extracted and created from our minds. How did you think building such enormous underground structures in such a short period of time was possible? That's some inception shit, bro. That's some inception shit, man. It's a cool office, though. A couch, a sofa, board with sticky notes on it, an old ass box computer. Bro, that brings back times, bro. It brings me back. And a boxy coffee machine, desk lamp. Yeah, I have no idea what I was doing. I think I was just admiring everything in the room. We needed multiple extractions until we finally solidified amorphous images into something tangible. We repeated it so many times until the memories were blurred and emotions were dulled, to a point where even the original sin was forgotten. Hey, why people keep bringing him up, bro? What the heck is the original sin? Bro, now I gotta look this up. What the heck is the original sin? Hold on. Yes, they truly were countless reports. It must have been roughly 10 years outside, while this entire facility has been trapped in the cycle for a length of 10,000 years. Which I think, I can't remember how many times it's already been, but I think it was like 1,000 times we repeated this. And I'm just like 1,001. Let's see. Original sin. Doctrine of a state of sin in which humanity has existed since the fall of man, stemming from Adam and Eve's rebellion in Eden, namely the sin of disobedience and consuming the forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Oh, that's the original sin. I think. I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm still here. Jesus Christ, man. Move along, me. I swear to God, bro. Nothing happened. Hold on. Alright, here we go. This eternity is fascinating. Man, why I keep dropping out just out of nowhere? All humans are given only one life to live. The future comes to us like the relentless waves of the sea. Whoosh. We cannot go up against them. We are merely pushed back. Time Track's technology could only reverse time in a very limited area. This tech was used for trivial things, such as granting an infinite moment of death to a condemned man, or to show those whose days are numbered their happiest moments. However, when combined with our energy tech, this small technology could bloom into something bigger. We invested in them without hesitation, even though they required a massive amount of funding and energy. That's how Time Track's second invention came to life. If time could be reversed infinitely, we could reach the sky that seemed unreachable. Unfortunately, breaking an absolute law of nature cost us a lot. Although we could rewind time infinitely, it always does some form of distortion, perhaps because this technology still has not been perfected. Kind of explains a lot. No man can keep their sanity intact in this place. But here you are. You've reached this point, even though you limped and groveled along the way. Don't take that damn smile off your face, bro. Okay, I'll put it back on, bro. Of course, it wouldn't have been possible if not for Angela. But it is a Herculean achievement that you went through that journey. Please, let your body and mind rest, if just for a brief moment. You must be exhausted. The path after this will be brutal. Extremely brutal. Man, I'm getting tired just reading this, bro. Us, we whom you will meet again will also be brutal. But what does that mean? They will not let you pass as simply as I do. If by any chance you think you're not ready yet, it is okay to go back to the first act. If you made it here once after such a long and hard time, you will surely come here again, no matter how long it takes. We literally have all the time in the world. There's no need to hurry. Just keep in mind that the situation would be much different if you move forward from here. You will be given harsh trials and evaded saturated questions we cannot answer. They are very faded. I don't know. As I'm sure you already heard this, you can reverse time, but you cannot reverse a tale. I love that quote. I think I took a picture here. Yeah. I knew I took a picture. I was like, yeah, that's a solid quote. I had to take a picture. Bam. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Erstwhile, the world in which you stayed was once luminous. Benna, the one who's ruined it all for us. There was the sun and the moon, and also the clouds and winds that floated around them. It was a world of light, so to speak, but you couldn't stay there. You were robbed of innumerable things. You lived with such a broken heart, clinging to the void where pieces of your heart used to be. No one could understand your pain, nor embrace you. Eternal loss dominated you. I was one of the thieves who robbed you of countless things. No, I did not just shudder. She must be looking at me like just going back in the log. Like, yeah, I did. I didn't stutter. Fuck. But keep up, man. While I was at the top of the world, I watched you and looked down upon you. Not just you. I've seen many others that struggled. Those attempts were no less futile than an insect writhing. All I had to do was simply stomp on them a couple of times. A couple? You can't just do one? But among them, there were some who would grit their teeth and climb up, dragging their broken bodies. It seemed that this was going to be another fun little trip, so I would drink a cup of tea before leaving with light steps. But as you can see, an unexpected encounter with the red mist got the best of me. Huh. And then you inflicted as much suffering upon me as I did to you. Did you not? Didn't she smile? You were familiar with how to break the mind without utilizing torture or violence. After everything was done, you gathered up every little bit of what was left of my humanity. And you threw them into the pit, until even my spirit soured and rotted. Maybe you told yourself that I deserved worse than that. Therefore, you're an upholder of justice who has defeated the evil, no? Why do you sound Russian? I must ask, why is that grand and righteous upholder standing here making himself out as a prisoner like I? What happened with that coward, the one with who fear averted his gaze from my dying one? Why is he down here, suffering the same punishment as I? See, there cannot be a sight more satisfying than this for me. Is this all that idealism of hers came to be? You've dragged down your heroine with your own hands. You truly believe that your duty completes itself just for shedding tears at the funeral of the innocent, while you never even let their bodies rest in peace? Ironically, you found a hope in all this misery. The raw material of the bucket. The fuck is the bucket? Benna always confuses me because I have no idea what she's talking about. The bucket, the back streets, the downstream, the upstream, these little black casket looking things that actually have something in it. And it has something to do with injecting cogito, I don't know. And the path to the river of all. Out of her you made the bucket, and you started to send it down into the wells of the people. What the heck is the wells? The bucket rises from the well of a person, filled with the water that can only be drawn by that person. An ancient font that has been flowing at the bottom, even before the birth of the world. Now it simply is drawn, regardless of the consent of the person. When the bucket that holds the faded ideal of hers comes in contact With the ego of an eye person, a certain change occurs. I can't figure out which one to ask. What the hell is the bucket? And what the heck is this change? No clue. So I said, tell me about the change, because I think I have a good idea about the bucket. I have no idea. So neither one is gonna help me figure this out. Jeez, I really thought that. Oh my god, I really thought this over, huh? Yep, I sure did. The change. Maybe it's difficult to understand only by listening. Yes, it is. How about this? I could show you one of her memories. One of her miracles. It's taxing, but for you, I'll gladly do it. The people selected long ago are awaiting their turns. I'll bring them here according to the register. Let me introduce one to you. This one is nameless. He has nothing left, for he was abandoned all that he is a long time ago. For him, things like the remnants of the past or the pain of the present doesn't matter. He only stares into the future. Okay. Did you dream well? Only dots. Yes, you'll finally dream for as long as you want. One that you will never wake up from. The employees will inject him with cogito soon. What the heck is cogito? I forgot. I thought that was like the person. What river flows in you? What did you see? There are many worlds as there are people. Discovering them is rather fun. Da 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 da. No one must see this. I'm pretty sure Cogito is the green-haired guy. That is why they adjust the level of Cogito according to my orders, keeping their eyes and ears covered. Wait a minute, so you're saying this employee can't see or hear anything? I'm scared. Wait, I looked up Cogito, but it brought up Malkuth? Nobody should make direct eye contact with the drawn. But I can never dare to look away from him or close my eyes, no matter how unbearable it may be. In the eyes of the drawn, there are the abysses that only I can endure, and there are things that shouldn't exist in this world. This is the punishment that you've obligated me to endure. I know a person would have gone mad thousands of times over if they had to put up with this. Thanks to you, I cannot even be graced with insanity, or lose my mind. All I can do is capture all of it in my eyes. Bro, you sound like that gazing, whatever that thing is, that red stick thing to the heavens. Will it rise anew, or is it destined to be stuck in this pillar and spend eternity with me down in this place? This pillar? We just need a little more time to figure this out. Now, do you finally realize what all these pillars contain? So does that mean there's people, there's employees from the past that have like no use in each of these pillars? Or are they the monsters that appear when a meltdown pops off? It has to be one of the two. I'm not exactly sure what. Oh, consider yourself lucky today. At times when the level of cogito is adjusted inaccurately, some things that shouldn't exist come something. How funny that I say this, but they're like an adverse reaction that has its price for doing something unspeakable to a human being. The bucket can rise with some impurities mixed in with what we usually draw, such as the abyss within humanity. Oh my god, I'm going fast. How did I read this so fast? Yeah, see, even I knew I missed this. Such as the abyss within humanity, the subconscious, and all kinds of possibilities. From the past, from the present, and from the future. All kinds of beings that have existed and will exist in this world. Thank you. Given that they're outside our dominion, there's nothing we could do to govern them. They float around aimlessly, resonating with our abnormalities and manifesting themselves in front of us when the moment comes. They are what you call the ordeals. Which only brings me more questions than answers. What the heck is going? The ordeals, the wings, and this adverse effect of injecting cogito into these revived employees creates the monsters that appear in the ordeals. Thankfully, they react to the climate path deterrence, so we can put them to sleep like the abnormalities. But that's all we're able to do. Yes, as you have learned, extracting abnormalities is my job, but creating them is Carmen's, whom you buried a long time ago. Wait, what? She's the mother of all abnormalities that have existed in this facility, and out of all that will emerge in the future. Tell me, how do you feel now that you know that those abnormalities that you face above are part of these pillars? Oh, part of. It's an agonizing sight to confront, but it doesn't matter to you, not at all. After all, erasing your memories and running away from them, as if nothing had happened, is your age-old specialty. You make it sound like we've done this before. Complete the day with every abnormality currently within the facility. Wait, complete the day with every abnormality currently within the facility. Abnormality dissolution. What does that even mean with every every abnormality currently within the facility? What does that mean, currently within the facility? Do you mean like just complete the day, or complete it and like nobody gets out? Or like everyone gets out and we put them back in by suppressing them and then clear that day that way? Either way, I'm confused. Yeah, I really have no idea which way that could even mean. But that's done with. The last one left, architecture. He doesn't even appear. You just like, you want to expand architecture team? What's up? And that is the end. I did not think I would get through this far, but I did. Alright, what up? And we get the last one. Ego restoration. You know, it's weird, it's kind of wild. I watched like Spectre and like watch Angela play, but I never see them bring up Hokma and her, Hokma and Benna. Like, I haven't seen some people play in a long time, but like memory repository imprinting. Playing Defender. Oh Jesus! It just starts. All right, so what happened here? Oh yeah, she's in the office, and then the two abnormalities I got. Yeah, Queen Bee over here, and we got the voice of the galaxy. Yeah, I'm not too interested in the Queen Bee. Singing Galaxy, I am interested in, but I believe it's a Tef. So yeah, I got a Tef and an Aleph. I was like, nah, I'm out. Deuces. Good night.